Good morning and welcome to Pilates workout number 8. So we're going to start at the front of our mat. Just going to loosen out the spine. So sit up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Inhale now into your C curve. So try and tilt your pelvis back, roll onto your tailbone, hold onto your legs. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, lift up. We're going to focus on mainly core work again today, around the abdominals, around the pelvis. And now just take your hands away and now roll back into that C curve again. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, roll. Exhale, lift now with the arms. You can be forceful with that breath. And that's quite good. So we're going to roll all the way down now. Onto the floor. Okay. So from that position, we're going to go straight into our bridge. And again, this week we're focusing on our posture. So as we lift and roll back those hips, we're exhaling. We're going to take the arms with us. And as we lift our hips up, we reach our arms back overhead and just open up the whole body. Inhale and exhale, coming back down, rolling the spine and bringing the arms back. Inhale, reset, exhale, rolling back, lifting up the spine, lifting up the arms, stabilize and exhale, roll it back down. And 6 more. Nice opening of the whole body, through the hips, all the way up into the shoulders. If you have any pain on the shoulders and that isn't comfortable, you can just leave the shoulders down by your side. Or if you're struggling with keeping the balance without your hands by your side, maybe try one at a time until you work up that balance into your legs and your hips. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Really push those heels into the floor as you tilt your pelvis back, opening up and coming back down. Good. Now just loosen out the hips. Drop your legs to the right, drop your head to the left, and vice versa. Exhale as you do the drop. Try and keep the feet together, the knees together. Come back in. Now we're going to focus on our main core work again today. So for those of you who may have any neck issues, or just to maybe reinforce the rounding of the shoulders, we're going to take the arms away from the head today. We're going to place them on our thighs. Okay, so as you come up, you're sliding your hands up your thigh. Okay, and you're going to imagine you're holding that peach underneath your chin. So you keep holding the peach, you don't squash it, but you place it there and you just try and hold it as you roll up. Okay, and slide the hands up, slide the hands back down. Just going to do 8 reps of those, and then we're going to just do it with a rotation as well, okay? So No issues now with the shoulders, nice and easy on the shoulders. We're not having the hands behind our head, so this should be a little bit easier. But as we say with Pilates, the easier things get, you know, the harder or the more times you do it, you know, the better you get at it and the more you put into it. So you can actually make it a little bit harder. You're reinforcing the good movements. So take an inhale, flatten the lower back, engage the core, pull up the pelvic floors. Exhale, tuck the chin down, sliding the hands up, rolling up to the tips of those shoulder blades, just to the bottom of those shoulder blades. Take an inhale as you hold and pause at the top, really scooping back those abdominals, and exhale, come back down. Okay, 7 more. Exhale up, inhale, hold, and exhale back down. And 6. 5 more. Roll that chin. Pause and really flatten that lower back and scoop down those abdominals. Reach those hands up. Roll those shoulders. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale back down. Inhale, reset. Engage the core. Exhale back up. Inhale, pause. And exhale back down. That pause you can hold for a nice long inhale. 2 more. And the longer you hold it, the more you have to engage that core. Exhale back up. Inhale, hold. And exhale back down. Now we're going to add in some rotations. So what we'll do is we'll try 2 hands on our right thigh. Okay, so as we slide up, we're going to rotate that hand slightly out to the outside. Okay, and as if we're rolling that shoulder towards the floor and come back down. So we're going to do 8 on each side. So same with breath work. Tuck the chin down. Inhale, connect the core. Exhale, sliding up. Rotate to the outside. Exhale back down. You can inhale and pause and exhale back down. So you're corkscrewing up and back down. Engage the core, reset with the inhale, exhale up, inhale, hold, and exhale back down. 3 more. One more, and then we're going to do 8 on the other side. And down. So take your hands onto the other side, okay, and take that opposite arm on top of the hand, okay. Inhale, zip up the core. Exhale, slide up and around. Inhale, pause. Exhale, come back down. 7 more. So you're trying to roll onto that shoulder, push that shoulder into the floor and get that rotation up, okay? Using that shoulder, pivot around, push it, that shoulder down into the floor as you come up and hold and back down. So you're really getting it into those side abdominals on the side you're working. 3, 2, 1 more. And we're back down. Super. Okay, just take that the hands down by your side. Now we're going to go into our 100, okay? Now what I want you to do today is focus on the arms, pulsing nice and straight, okay? Reach those fingers long. Have this arm really, really stuck, okay? No bend in the elbow, no bend in the wrist. Pulsing from the bicep, as if you're pushing the bicep down towards the floor. And then I want you to squeeze tight underneath that armpit as you're holding. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze underneath the armpit. Try and switch that squeeze on for the whole time. As if you're squeezing a lemon underneath your armpit and you're squeezing all that juice out. Okay, I want to engage those lat muscles. Again, the big back muscle that helps pull your shoulder blades down your spine. And it's really important to strengthen that muscle. Really, really important. Can't overemphasize that enough. So we're going to focus on that during the arm movements. So back into our 100. Inhale into tabletop position if you're comfortable in tabletop. Otherwise, keep your feet on the floor, knees bent. Exhale, hands at hip height. Come into your roll up and hold. Again, if the neck is sore, you may want to place one hand behind your head to help keep it up. Otherwise, if that neck starts to get sore and comes back even to here, it's not supported. So take it back down onto the floor and just continue with the arms and make sure to keep the torso as still as possible. So we're exhaling up and inhale, pump 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze underneath those armpits and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Squeeze underneath those armpits. Exhale. Reach those hands towards the floor and hold. Pull those knees into the chest. Relax the head down. Well done. And we're just going to add in our single leg stretch. Just come back up into that little ball. 2 knees tucked in. Take one hand. Inhale and exhale. Stretch away. Inhale on the switch and exhale, stretch and hold. Keeping that lower back pressed down into the floor. And we're going to go for 10, nice and vigorous. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in and hold. Great little fire up onto the abdominal muscles there. Okay, now last exercise we want to learn today is going to be on our side. So make sure you can see right on. So we're going to start off with the beginners. I'm going to move that mat so you can see. Make sure you can see my feet. It's going to be important. So let's get it set up right as we're teaching it today. Elbow is going to be underneath the shoulder, just tucked in slightly underneath the shoulder, closer towards your body. Now, easiest option, both knees bent, but keep the knees in line with the hip. So the knees aren't forward, they're back in line with the hip, okay? Second level, take the top leg and straighten it out onto the floor. Third level, for those of you who are feeling a bit stronger, especially in the upper body, being able to hold yourself. 2 legs are straight, but the top leg, take it in front of the other leg so that it locks in and gives us a good stable position as we come up. Okay, so let's just go back to level 1. Here we are. We're going to have our hands on our hips. We're just going to lift the hips up from the floor, squeeze and lift the pelvic floors, pull in those pelvic floors. As you slowly inhale, you come back down, almost touching the mat, then exhale, come back up again. So it's an inhale, slow and controlled down, and exhale, lift back up. So if you were at level 2, it would look like this. You'd have one leg straight, okay, and you just cause it to be a little bit heavier, make it a little bit harder. And then if you're at level 3, you have both legs straight, and you come up and you have your whole body to lift up. Coming down, reaching up. Inhale down and exhale, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down. And just take it around to the front. And well done. Okay, so nice, simple 5 exercises you can do to really focus on the abdominals and the core, okay? And have a little practice at getting those basics right so that we can strengthen up that core, so we can progress the 100, we can progress those side lifts as well. There's a few more things I want to make sure that you're able to do before we progress those, and then when we progress them, you'll just find that it really opens up the posture, strengthens up the shoulders, loosens out the hips, gives a whole, the way Pilates works is it really works with the spirals of the body, and just like yoga can too, but Pilates will work more on strength. Generally it will. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the core series. This is week 4, workout number 8. So if there's anything that you feel you've enjoyed or you want to go back over, feel free to take those 20 minutes and go back over any of these exercises that we've done so far. Have a fabulous week, ladies.